watching KOMO News at 6.
The need for blood and platelets continues day after day. I'm Denise Whitaker in a blood donor center explaining how a rising gun violence is now making it even more important for donors to come in.
A typical emergency room can be filled with any number of trauma victims, but right now, Bloodworks Northwest is most concerned about the rising need for blood when it comes to gunshot victims.
KOMO's Denise Whitaker illustrates the need for donors, showing us how many it can take to treat a single trauma patient.
Most of the blood that flows through me right now doesn't even belong to me.
Detective Dave Easterly, shot in the line of duty while serving an eviction notice in Seattle, went through 4 surgeries during his recovery.
I thought I was going to die. I really did.
He credits the trauma team at Harborview Medical Center and blood donors for saving his life. Those donors needed now more than ever, with Bloodworks Northwest telling me they're seeing the need for blood rising with gun violence.
We've had several patients recently who have taken upwards of dozens of units of blood components.
Dr. Kirsten Alcorn tells me it's common to call for a massive transfusion protocol for those patients.
And that is 6 red blood cell units, 6 plasma units, a platelet unit, and a unit of cryoprecipitate. So we're talking 14 units of stuff.
Dr. Alcorn tells me it takes a dozen donors to come up with those 14 units. Part of the reason they need at least 1,000 donors a day to come into their donor centers.
I think there's just a basic need for multiple reasons.
I talked with John Clevin just as he finished his first ever blood donation.
Piece of cake. Very simple.
A typical whole blood donation takes less than an hour. It's so easy and important to do that Bob Goldberg's done it more than 100 times, earning a spot on Bloodworks' Tree of Life.
It's been in my life for 50 years. I said, tell your friends to come in and donate as well. And all the blood we can get, we need.
Detective Easterly calls donors like Rob Goldberg and John Clevin generous and brave for giving their blood. In Seattle, Denise Whitaker, KOMO News.